I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's the beginning of the fight week. It's the press conference day by Jake Paul's mother, Pamela. How are we?
Good, Joe. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So just everyone wants a piece of your son behind you. He's just doing his media rounds. But let's just get your thoughts on the fight first of all. Tommy Fury, do you believe that it's his toughest task to date?
That he's as tough as he talks? No. I think he's a skilled boxer, but I don't think he's as tough as his mouth runs.
Do you feel like he's the toughest fighter that Jake has fought to date, though?
No. I think he's the toughest boxer. Yeah. But the toughest fighter? No, I think Anderson. And even Tyron, was a champ in his day and a really tough, mentally tough guy. And Anderson, even tougher. So I don't know. I mean, obviously Sunday will tell us the answer to that question. I don't love making predictions, but that's just my initial.
Obviously, Jake come over here just a couple of weeks ago and Tommy didn't. Do you think that was unprofessional from Tommy? I
certainly do. I think you should respect the country, respect the game, respect the process, and respect, I keep falling on my words, but respect the people who are paying you.
Do you think that he has disrespected Jake throughout this build-up?
100%. He's disrespected Jake since Jake was in his locker room, before or after one of his fights, and Tommy got up in his face. I mean, I think that's disrespectful.
Obviously, this fight was meant to happen a few times now. Once in the US, obviously, we know there was visa issues, etc., etc. But do you believe that Tommy has been ducking your son?
I think he has. I don't really think it's all been legit. There might be a small truth, and he used that as an out.
And obviously, we're just here. It's a phenomenal venue, a phenomenal country. What they've put on Skills Challenge, we've got legends of the sport like Mike Tyson here for the press conference. It must be a great feeling knowing what your son, as well as Tommy's, put together for all this.
Yeah, Jake has put together so much of this media and the hype around the fight, and I think that's what he's great at that, and I think that is part of his success. And yeah, I couldn't be prouder.
And the winner of this fight could potentially be ranked by the WBC. So it's all getting a bit real now, isn't it, in the boxing world?
It certainly is. Gave me the chills, yes.
Do you get worried at all when Jake's in there?
I always am worried. I'm a mom, that's what we do, but I trust the Lord.
Finally, what do you think happens on Sunday night when Jake finally steps in the ring with Tommy?
I think Jake finally gets to prove the truth that he is a boxer and he is a fighter and he has the mindset, the heart, the spirit to get the job done and defeat Tommy.
Pam, thank you very much for being to IFL TV. Best of luck to your family and the team throughout the fight week and hopefully you get the win on Sunday.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.